Hello, today I'm going to be talking about what you need to get started in the world of music production. So let's get started. The first thing is a computer to record to. Personally, I use this mid-2012 MacBook Pro, which can be picked up for around £300, but there are quite a few different options out there for different people. A good option for quite a few people is their phone. It's already lying in their back pocket, so it doesn't cost anything to get something recorded. If you want to get something recorded quickly or on the go, I would also suggest using your phone or an iPad instead of a computer, as it is far more convenient. But if you want to get something done in a studio, for example, a desktop Mac or PC would be the best way to go. If you want to save yourself some money, I would recommend having a look at the second-hand market. The next thing you're going to need is a DAW or digital audio workstation. This is what you're going to be recording into and mixing in, and there are a load of different options. On the mobile side of things, there is GarageBand, Cubase's, FL Mobile, Walkband. And on the Mac or PC side of things, there is Logic Pro, GarageBand, Pro Tools, Ableton, FL, Reasons, Reaper, Studio One, Digital Performer, Mixcraft, and so many more. Many of these paid DAWs offer a free trial to try them out before shelling out any money. As for most things, different DAWs do different things and suit different people, so make sure to pick out something that you like. If you are going the mobile route with your phone, I would definitely suggest looking at getting a USB hub and camera connection kit. This will allow you to plug in external USB devices into your iPhone or iPad, such as a keyboard and audio interface. If you are using a computer, you don't need a camera connection kit, but it might still be a good idea getting a nice USB hub, especially if you want to plug in more than a couple of devices at once. The next thing is going to be a little bit more dependent on what you're going to be recording. If you're going to be recording with a microphone or a guitar or anything on the outside world, not in your computer, you are going to need an audio interface. In layman's terms, an audio interface takes an analog signal that's coming out of your guitar, microphone, etc. and converts it into a digital signal that your computer can understand. They usually have XLR inputs, quarter-inch jack inputs, and a headphone or monitor output. There are literally thousands of different options for different people, so pick the one that you need. Make sure to do lots of research into the interface before shelling out thousands on an interface that has 18 XLR inputs and 26 different outputs, when all you wanted to do was record your guitar. On the microphone side of things, there are quite a few different options, but it is all very dependent on what you are using it for and your budget. I would suggest checking out the YouTube channel Podcastage if you want to find out some more about decent microphones that will be good for you. He covers the microphones from many different price ranges for many different people. I'll try and remember to link his channel below. If you want any virtual instruments inside of your project, make sure to get a MIDI keyboard of some sort, even if you aren't a pianist. It is so much more intuitive playing in the notes using a keyboard rather than typing them in on your computer or trying to tap them in on your phone screen. Headphones. Make sure to get some decent headphones that you like. If you can, try them out before you purchase them. If you can't, make sure you buy them from a shop that has a return policy. Headphones and sound in general is a very personal thing. What one person may think sounds great sounds dreadful to another person. When you find a pair of headphones that you like, try to get very familiar with its sound. Listening to a bunch of different songs and albums very closely to get a feel for its characteristics and what everything sounds like. That way, when it comes to mixing, it will be much easier. I would suggest trying to get some headphones with a little bit of a flatter frequency response rather than something like Dr. Dre Beats, which has quite a large treble and bass boost. This will make it easier to mix. I would also suggest getting on-ear or over-ear headphones rather than in-ear earphones, as earphones can sound very different every single time you put them in. Finally, I'm going to talk about monitors. Monitors are another thing I would suggest trying out before you purchase them. The buying price for a decent set of speakers is a lot higher than for some decent headphones, so understand that this might be nearly or more expensive than the computer or phone you're recording on. I'm going to link some of my personal suggestions and what I use down below. I'm one of the few people with this opinion, but if you have to pick between a good set of headphones and a good set of monitors, get the headphones. In the 21st century, most people listen to music out of their headphones, so if you want an idea of how your music will sound to most people, using your headphones is a good idea. I've probably made some audiophiles and mixing engineers throw up, but trying to get speakers to sound good is also very hard. You need to have a well-treated room and live in a very quiet area. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. If you liked this video, give it a like. If you didn't like it, leave it as a dislike and tell us why. Thanks for watching.